Hello and what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today we're checking out a knife here from Ferramonster. This one just came in here for me to check out and share with you guys. It looks like we're looking at the new model, the more affordable version of the Glideman. I have already featured the Glideman here in the channel. Now it's more affordable than ever. 154 cm blade with canvas and micarta. Black scales on this one, and there are other color options available as well. Of course, this knife and every other knife you see in this video will be linked down below, so you guys can check out those prices, availability, and variants. Got a Ferramonster card there with all the details. Feel free to take a look at that. Backspacer is titanium. That's actually pretty impressive. There are all your measurements and everything, right? We got the maintenance paperwork and all that good stuff, and a nice, very high quality Velcro patch right here with the Ferramonster Gorilla going on there. And last but not least, we got the zipper pouch here. Let's see what this one is all about, shall we? Here we go. If you're ready, I'm ready. We also have a wiping cloth right in here as well, right? Branded wiping cloth, standard stuff. Nice pouch there, but you guys are here for the knife, and so am I. So let's see what this bad boy here is all about. If you're ready. Oh man. All right, so first impressions on this thing, yeah, this really reminds me a lot of the actual premium counterpart. So just for reference, this one came out as a full premium built with titanium handles and M390s. They're now making it a more affordable budget version here with the canvas micarta. I was gonna say it looked like G10 at first, but it's actually micarta going on here. So that's actually very interesting. We do have proud liners, and this bit right here, goldish backspacer, is the titanium bit right there. We have big hardware everywhere, deep pocket carry clip, about that much, into the pocket, and this reversible. How come it's not reversible? I don't know. It's actually not reversible, so keep that in mind. Seems like it would have been pretty easy to make the cutout on the opposite side there and make it a reversible knife, so perhaps a missed opportunity. But we do have multiple deployment options here, the flipper tab and the opening hole. So here we go. Bam. Oh man. Okay, so far actions feeling pretty good, right? Just like I remember that premium version feeling like. Oh yeah, that feels really, really good, you guys. Both reverse flick, which is my favorite. Thumb deploymenting, but thumb deployment. I didn't know thumb deploymenting is the word. So thumb deployment is actually feeling pretty good right there. Coming up with new words when I get too excited. Just start creating new words, adding them to a dictionary. Yeah, both thumb and reverse flick feel good. Flipper tab here also feels really nice. You can push button it, you can light switch it, or you can push button it as well. Both work really good. So let's check out the blade here. So we have 154 cm, so still a tier above, so let's say something like Nitro V, 14C28N, right? D2 obviously. So that is nice. We have a beautiful satin finish going on here with a flat grind, right? That's looking nice. Awesome finger choice situation, and plunge grind is about where my fingernail is, so you know you're going to be able to get plenty of sharpens out of this guy, right? Pretty good there, and without getting a smile. All right, then we have the rest of the handle here, right? It's basically a 4-finger handle. I'm able to get a full purchase on this handle here, no issues whatsoever. With my average size hands, not the biggest of hands or smallest of hands, then I can forward choke right here, right, just like that. Not only is it good there with the finger choil situation, but also my thumb rests perfectly on the blade right there as so. So that also makes it really nice, very control on the cut and whatnot. Speaking of cutting, right, let's do our quick scientific cutting test here. 154 cm on point. Let's get you the 5x zoom in for the scientific method. This is a very scientific cutting test. After all, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Oh yeah, I mean, clearly it's going to cut through that paper like a laser right there, no doubt about it. Check that out. And then as far as cardboard, I have a single wall piece of cardboard right here, nothing fancy. Remember, when cutting cardboard, don't cut perpendicular, but at an angle like this. So, there we go. Yeah, this thing is slicey and definitely also very comfortable in the hand while cutting. I did carry the premium counterpart of this guy for quite some time, and I really loved and enjoyed it a ton. I mean, it's basically a great EDC knife, probably and arguably maybe not the best looking knife out there. I do dig it. Me personally, I really like the sheep's footy, you know, Warncliffey. Is that a word? Warncliffe aesthetics to it, right? Definitely dig that a lot. But, you know, for some people, it might not be the most stunning knife out there. But one thing is for sure, this knife is a performer. It definitely will cut really nicely. And it also, you know, feels really good on hand. So The ergos are good. Even the pocket clip is plenty comfortable. Good, you know, a 9 out of 10 right there. Forward choke position with the thumb. A little curvature right here also works really nice as well, as I explained earlier. While we're here, let's get you a zoom in here into that liner lock. So liner lock right there, that is about, what is that, like 30-40% or so. Just to give you an idea, while we're zoomed in, you can see the milling inside on those liners as well for weight reduction. So definitely got the works, right, of a, you know, more affordable budget counterpart to the premium version. Got big hardware everywhere, captive pivot here as well, drop shutty action, a little bit more of a shake shutter, I want to say. Yeah, a little bit of a shake shutter there on the close. All right, but yeah, you guys rate this thing in the comments and scale from 1 through 10. How sharp is it? All right, rate that factory edge, 10 being the highest. You all let me know. Let's of course do some quick size comparisons on this bad boy here. Just recently unboxed the Spectrum here from Ferramonster as well. So check that one out. This one is a crossbar lock premium folder, micro mill titanium with hand rub satin finish on that M390 blade. I mean, this thing has been really epic, and I've been EDCing the crap out of this knife. Probably one of the most people favorite knives of 2025, this knife right here. So definitely check out that unboxing if you haven't already. It definitely has like Benchmade bug out aesthetics, and it can definitely do a really good job at being a Benchmade bug out alternative, right? So definitely love the action on here. The micro milling is to die for. This thing is really well executed, so check it out. Next to some of the typical folders here in the channel, we got the MSI right there. We got the Stitch from Microtech, right? These are going to be obviously larger knives. There is the PM2 and Para 3. You know, a little bit bigger, right? I think closer to the Para 3, but the Para 3 still a little bit larger, as you can see. Here's the Demco 80-20.5. There's the Kumu Chad, right? Check those out. 80-20.5, still going to be a tad bit larger, right? By a hair perhaps. And the Chad, of course, is way larger as well. Here's the Civivi Vision FG. We got the Kaiser Molotov right there. Very popular, highly recommendable EDC knives, hands down. And by the way, all these are linked down below in the description and pinned comments if you want to check them out. It does help out the channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you and at zero extra cost. And I do also have content on all these knives if you want to check them out here in the channel. Right here, last but not least, we have the Tenable Fenrir and the Fentiso Parrot. Right, just a little bit shorter than the Parrot. Of course, shorter than the Fenrir there, as you can see. Hopefully you own some of those knives. It will give you more or less a ballpark where this one lands. But there you have it, guys. Just a quick unboxing overview, right? This is not a full review in any way, shape, or form. Just kind of giving you an idea, right, what this knife is all about out of the box. It was just recently released. And I do have a discount code for you all to save you some money. So if you use code MiguelEDC, it will get you 10% off, right? I have it linked to the Ferramonster website. These are also available on Amazon, I believe. I have a link to Amazon as well. But on the Ferramonster website, you can get them for 10% off when you use code MiguelEDC. All the links and code details will be in the description and pinned comments if you want to check it out. Guys, let me know what you love about this one. What do you like about it? What do you love about it? Is there anything you dislike about it, right? Let's hang out in the comment section down below. Would definitely love to hear your thoughts on it. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Either this one or this one. Peace.